Hello my beautiful people, how's it going? Hi, my name is Michelle and I'm a zero-based budgeter here in Western Australia and just trying to get my family out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck. So this is me documenting my journey. I'm not the most regular of cash stuffers on YouTube here, like obviously my other Aussie and American, and for all around the world, whoever does this journey, they probably do post more regularly. But I'm on the proviso, if I can, I will. And also it depends on my pay cycle as well. So my husband and I are going through a transition. He's managed to get a full-time permanent role. So we're trying to navigate how, when he gets paid, when I get paid, and how much money we can put to certain areas of our lives. And that's when I put it on camera and then post it here. So apologies that I'm not as regular. I try to hit at least one video a week, and some weeks if I get a bonus payout, then obviously I will put it out here. But you know, bear with me, this is just me documenting the journey. This is me keeping myself accountable. So whatever works for you, do that. If it helps you being on YouTube to be accountable, 100% do that, because I absolutely love supporting all cash stuffers if I can. And obviously, you know, I am limited by time as to who I can watch and how often I can watch YouTube as well, with a young kid as well. So I am a mom of a 3-year-old, and he consumes my life when I'm not at work. My hubby and I are both full-time workers, so my kid does go to daycare, so majority of our money goes to daycare fees, unfortunately. But I don't regret it, because my son is learning. He's at that age where he does need that kind of support way for him to learn, and he's learning so much being at daycare. So I am truly grateful for the staff there. So before as usual, my intros get very long. If you're new here, one thing you will learn about me is that I ramble a lot, I talk a lot, so that's why my videos get long. Now this was supposed to be posted late January. It's early February, I understand, but this is just making account for all the monies I have going finishing January. So I do have to make some changes here. So one of the things I did was take out money from my savings, my home savings, to pay off the credit card, so it doesn't have this much money anymore. So it only has 10,000 in it, because there's no point having savings if you have debt, or at least not a lot of savings, because they kind of cancel each other out, because you think you're making progress, but in hindsight you're not really. So I'm gonna keep couple of those out because I may need them. Do I have another $1,000 bill? Might need to make an, oh wait, I have. Okay. And the other thing is, I have been focusing all monies towards emergency fund. The reason why I've been doing it that way is that I really want to have 3 months of expenses, bills, variables, everything saved up in emergency, because we are buying a home. And in the way I think about it is that, you know, I don't know how many of you have been watching Caleb Hammer. He's been growing his YouTube channel really well, and I am in no circumstance where I judge anyone, because that's not my journey. Everyone's financial journey is very unique to them. So sometimes his videos can be a bit harsh, and I don't deny that. However, sometimes it gives me a reality check that if you don't have an emergency fund, that's an emergency. So I've been focusing a lot on my emergency fund, and will continue to do so this year. So we've got, so I've added, so we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this month alone, I've added another $2,000 to my emergency fund. I have to decide, am I going to use trackers then update it properly? Because there's no point. All right, what am I doing? I'm going through all of this and putting it here and telling you how much money I'm finishing January with. So obviously I'm going to have less than what I had in in December, which is fine. Start fresh. The main thing is to start. So I've got 10 grand in home savings. We did have more. We had about 20 grand in there, but I paid 5 grand for the deposit on the land, and then I put 5 grand onto the credit card, and so credit card debt gone. I'm going to stay like that. Okay, so emergency fund. In the red here, I don't know, hope you can see, I've put what I would like as targets to get to by the end of the year. If I don't get to it, that's fine. It rolls over to the year after, but this is what I'm working towards. Some areas like this one, annual bills and events for 2024. The reason why I've colored it differently is because I've already met that. I met that last year. So I expect these two to actually go down. I expect it. And that's the point of it, right? That's the point of sinking funds, is that you save up for specific events or specific items or life goals, and then you use it. So that's what it's going to be used for. The emergencies, so we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,000 there. Okay, what's next? Annual bills. So this one should still be, because I haven't used any of this. So it should be 3,500. Let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3,500. These are placeholders that so this represents money that is in the bank, and I bought these placeholders from Cash on Etsy. So at the moment, nothing has gone out of here. Once the regos and all come, that's when it'll go. Vacation. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So I haven't used any of that yet. Self-care, I did use some of it to get my hair done earlier. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500. Oh, I have 500. Maybe I replaced the money and I used the money somewhere else. So this one, I don't think I will be putting much into self-care unless I've dropped it from the 500. I'm also using my self-care as a health envelope. So if I have to go see a specialist or anything, I am going to use that money from there, because in my head it's like mental health, physical health. It's all one, right? That's self-care. That's how I see it, at least. Wish list. I haven't used any money from that, so I've got 1, 2, 3,000 there. But this year I would like to get it to 4,000. Because new home means new items. Car maintenance. So I got 100, 200, 300, 350. Yes, it was 500, but we had to use 150. We had to get a service done. This one is all the events that, so what I might do is I might speed this up so that it doesn't take too much time on the video. All right, so we've got 1,500 in there. I haven't used New Year's Day money. I hadn't used Australia Day money, which I could then use towards birthdays coming up, which I'm really grateful for. So at the moment, I still have 1,500. I haven't used it. Easter and this month of February, it will get used because we do have anniversary, Valentine's, my birthday, all that jazz. And that is it for this binder. Put that to the side. Which one is this? This is the current events binder. So this is for 2025. And in here, I know we have 25 in there. And 25 in here. And there's nothing else in here because I just started it. So events binder is only 50 at this stage. This is my son's binder. This should have some monies in it, so we'll have to count. Back to school is 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 350. Clothes is 20. Sports and equipment. 100, 120, 130, 140. Family activities, 105. Birthday and gifts, 70. School fees, nothing. Invest and grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, 430, 435. The reason why I've got quite a bit of a target there is that I do want to put my son into private school next year, and I'm budgeting for that. My fur baby, so I haven't got anything in there. Goal reach, so emergency, I know he's got 500, and this one goal reach, and this has 50. So fur baby is 550. So I do want to work on it like health, so that is his deworming and flea medication, his vaccination, that kind of thing I want to keep in there. So I need to work on that. And this one is Christmas. All right, I'm going to speed this up so it doesn't take up too much time. Okay, so in Christmas for 2024, so far I've got 195. Not bad considering it's only, I just finished this for January. All right. Did I do this one? That's the events. I'm missing one binder. Oops, easy. Of course I have to drop everything. I'm working with a very small space here, but let's see how the new home goes. Well, that's 2 years in the making, people. All right, so annual bills for 2025, 120, and that's it in here so far. Oops. Now, at the moment, cruise of 2025, I'm counting that as a sinking fund because there are a lot of focus I'm going to be putting on that. So, but for some, it's in my challenge find at the moment. So I'll just count that for now. So I definitely won't be counting that in my challenges, because challenges I tend to divvy it up depending on what I need, whereas cruise is very specific. So far I've got 150. Now 1 month ahead, I'm not working on that yet because I really am working on my emergency fund for now. And the hustle binder, that's my hubby's binder. Do I have it here somewhere? Maybe not. This one, this is when he gets his money from his side gig. I'll be putting it in here, and I have a target of what I want to have always in here as a minimum for now, and then obviously that will keep changing. So I don't have anything to put in there or there. Savings challenges I counted off camera, so that was 885. And my personal savings challenges, which you know I just use my splurge money. At the moment I'm sitting at 275 in that. Hubby, his splurge money, how he divvies it up, that's on him. So I don't know if I should be counting. See, I don't want to be counting that in this total, if that makes sense, because sinking funds is designed for that, and savings challenges funds my sinking funds. So I am just going to calculate this and tell you what I'm sitting at. So sinking funds, I'm sitting at 38535 at the moment between sinking funds and savings. Maybe I should do that a different color so it's a little more obvious. So 38535, and if I was to count the money that is in my savings challenges, I'm sitting at 39695. How much did that come down for January? So I know it has come down significantly, so let me have a look and see. I know I did. All right, so I was at 42,660, and if I take away 39,695, so I'm down by, maybe I should just do that for now, 2965 from last year December, and that's purely because I paid off the credit card. Like I said, I don't believe there's any point in having credit card debt and then having savings. So I just wanted to, so at least now I know that this is, besides the mortgage, debt-free money. So I can only go upwards from here, right? All right, everyone, that's my video. That's where I'm sitting at for the month of January. Good start to the year. I'm actually very proud of that. If you do like content like this, do hit the like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Put the bell notification on because I don't post as often, so at least that way you will get notified when I do post and you don't miss my videos. I really appreciate all the support and love that I get. It really means the world to me. And until the next time, everyone, God bless you all. Bye.